Hey, you're back with Ed from Philly Speed 215, and I'm here with Jason, and he's gonna go over the differences and similarities of both Street Fighters, the Stealth and the regular. Without further ado, let me turn it over.
Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, this is Jason from Montgomeryville Cycle Center once again with these two beautiful bikes from Italy. We have the 2021 Ducati Streetfighter V4S in the dark stealth, and then the 2021 Streetfighter V4, the standard model. So I get questions all the time. People coming in or calling in, hey Jason, what's the difference between the standard model and the S model? Well, there's really only a couple of major differences here. Starting off, the suspension. The suspension on the S model is Öhlins new fully electronic system. So basically the forks are managed by basically an electronic program. The shocks are as well, and it ties everything together into the ECU. Works along with traction control, ABS, cornering ABS, you know, that whole the Bosch technology there that we're seeing in more and more street bikes. Basically works all together and monitors the road many times a second. So it's always keeping you at an optimal damping and spring rate for any type of road or track conditions. Also, you get a real Öhlins yeah, sorry. Also, you get a Öhlins steering dampener. Sorry. Also, you get a Öhlins steering dampener, which is electronic as well, which feeds its way into the ECU there. So again, three parts of the suspension system are all combined together to work optimally no matter what situation you're in. It can actually tell when the bike, the front end, lifts up if you're doing a wheelie, and then in real time the steering dampener will tighten, get firmer to make that you know, so you can ride up straight while you're doing your wheelie, and then you can land and land firmly and in control. So really a great feature from Ducati here. You can see the wires, the electronic equipment going right into the top of the front forks there. So really high-end stuff. Now the second major difference are the wheels. So on the S version, you get the Marchesini forged super lightweight wheels. This is about as light as you're gonna get before you get into carbon fiber technology, or yeah, that we're seeing a lot of bikes come out with. I think Ducati just wanted to make something. This is still a street bike, so they wanted to make something super light but yet super durable and strong, so you can ride it anywhere, have no fears of cracking or bending a rim. But these do drop a significant weight from the total weight of the bike. Actually, Ducati labels between the S model and the standard model, the S model to actually be weighing less than the standard, and that's mostly because of these lightweight wheels. And don't they just look gorgeous there? You can base it with the single side swing arm, you can see almost all the way through. They still get the same brakes between the two. The new Brembo Stylina brakes, which is basically top of the line Brembo, which means top of the line in the world, essentially. You can check those out. These new Stylina calipers, a monoblock caliper, very lightweight but very rigid, and they just do an amazing job hauling down this bike. Both bikes have the same engine, so they still make the 208 horsepower and 90 foot-pounds of torque. It's just still crazy for me saying that in a bike that weighs under 400 pounds. That's a pretty crazy power to weight ratio. It's not quite Formula One level, but we're getting pretty close there on a motorcycle. It's just incredible. So moving over to the standard model, you can see there's no electronic wires going into the front forks. They're just they're Showas up here. Still a great fork. still fully adjustable, but it's mechanical. So you can adjust it mechanically. You can, with the spring rate, the damping, you can change out springs as well. Still a great setup, even if you do want to modify it. You still get a steering dampener, but it is not unlike the V4S. It's not electronic. There's really no system that is being plugged into. So again, it's just fully mechanical, but still there, to help calm things down and to get you as stable as possible. Moving on to the wheels. So you're just gonna see your, typical, still lightweight, very strong aluminum wheel, but not that forged aluminum like we see on the V4Ss, like the Marchesinis. Still a great looking wheel, but of course I do prefer the ones on the S. So really, like I said, the two main differences are the suspension and the wheels. Everything else is the same. The overall frame and chassis is the same. The engine's the same. You get the same, outside of the electronic suspension, you get the same rider aids and riding technology, the Bosch cornering ABS, regular ABS, traction control, wheelie control, engine braking control as well. Everything's really the same. So basically two main differences: suspension and wheels. And that's really it, guys. Like I said, I have one of these bikes. I actually got a red Streetfighter V4S that I can't wait to take it to a couple of Ducati events coming up in the spring. Hopefully things will be, start getting a little bit warmer out here outside Philadelphia. And if you guys have any questions or comments, you can hit up Ed. You can go to our website, montgomeryvillecc.com. Check out our Facebook page, Instagram, really a lot of ways to get in touch with us, or stop by here in our Hatfield office and showroom, and I would love to show you around. So this is Jason again from Montgomeryville Cycle Center, signing off from this beautiful, lovely day outside Philadelphia.